Sorry, you guys, a nurse came in. I don't know if it's working. It doesn't say anything up here, so if you guys are here, say hello. Because I didn't even know that it was like trying to reconnect. Anything? I swear my life, y'all. I swear my life. I don't know if this is working, you guys. Let me swipe. Comments? Anything? Hello? Let me try to turn the brightness on. Oh, that didn't do nothing. I think there's a light. I don't know which one I click. Oh, none of them are working. Do I hold it down? No. It's pretty dark in here. Well, I don't know if I have connection or not. Let me try to do the Wi-Fi. Oh well, there's the flash. Let me try to make a comment myself. Hello, everyone. I pin it because y'all have been going at each other's heads lately. Okay, I don't even know it pinned because I don't even see it. Like, I don't even see my star goal or anything. Well, surprise, surprise. Obviously, I have not kept you guys up to speed on my life in the last 2 weeks, but I honestly don't know what happened, so I can't really tell you what happened, but what they think happened is I got a steam or heat, or we don't even know what happened, all right? I was wearing these black boots on the 17th, and this is my left foot one. I can't put my right foot one on. There we go, Robin. I see your stars. Hi, babe. So I was wearing that on my left foot when I came in here because I can't wear shit on my right foot. If you don't know, now you do. Where do I begin? So somehow, someway, on the 17th, around midnight, I went to go take my shoe off, and my whole leg was stripped and scorched. Oh, hold on. Sorry, y'all. Obviously, when they come in, I have to mute it. But, where was I on my part of the story? It pinned. Oh, well, that's good. I hope you're okay, friend. Tina, thank you for your stars. Girl, I don't even know. So, yeah, it's probably gonna freeze, I guess. I don't know. It's being a poop. So, is it still frozen for you? I had to put the camera down because the nurse came in and was talking to me. Anyways, so yeah, they don't really know what happened. We don't really know what happened either, but I went to the hospital on Saturday on the 18th. All they did was give me ointment, and told me to just keep it covered and all of that stuff. So that's what I did. Well, I went again on, was it Sunday night? No, I went again on Monday. And, so yeah, so I took my boot off and my whole leg like stripped off. And it looked like burns, but it didn't look like burns. My skin was pearl white, so I don't really know. And, so I went to the hospital on Saturday. Then I went again on Monday and was like, are you guys sure, like, doing the ointment and just keeping it clean is what I need to do? I was like, I feel like this is pretty severe. And they were like, no, like, we'll give you more refills on the ointment. Also take some antibiotics for, you know, to help because you have a lot of soft tissue damage, blah, blah. And I was like, I think this is a 3rd-degree burn. And they're like, well, that doesn't make sense why you would have a burn. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's like a 3rd-degree burn. And it just looks like it's, I don't know what the fuck, honestly. And, so then the snowstorm hit and, no, it's working, never was frozen. Yeah, whenever you guys see a black screen and the muted microphone goes across, it's because I like pause it or whatever so the nurses can talk to me. Well, anyways, so they just told me to put ointment on it. Mind you, when I went to go pick up the ointment, any antibiotics, they only had enough to give me for 2 days. And I was like, you can't really start an antibiotic and then not take it and then start taking it again. You have to take it consecutively, like for an antibiotic. It's you know what I mean? Frank is missing me. Girl, I'm missing him. And so I was gonna, you know, ask the hospital again to just give me another script until I was able to go somewhere else, because I feel like the hospital was not helping me at all. And so finally I got a call back after the snowstorm and everything kind of started opening back up Thursdays and Fridays. Friday, the burn clinic place called me and they're like, hey, we actually can't see you, but you can go to the wound care center, they can see you. They'll be calling you. I was like, perfect. Probably like 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, they called me. They're like, here's our available appointments. I was like, I need to like come in like ASAP. What do you have? And they're like, Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday. I was like, Monday. They're like, the only time we have available on Monday is 2 p.m. I was like, lock me in. So, were you drinking alcohol beverages? Well, no, Angela. And so I freaking went to the wound care center and they were like, what's going on? And I was like, I believe this is a 3rd-degree burn, but the hospital has sent me home twice and I almost went a 3rd time until you guys called me back again. And I don't know what's going on. They're not taking me seriously. Like, this is like, I was like, this is a severe injury. Like, what the heck? So she was like, okay, well, I'll get you all cleaned up and prepared for the nurse to come in here and look at you or whatever. So she takes my bandages off, cuts off the skin or whatever, and then she leaves me. Then the nurse comes in and she's like, oof. And I'm like, girl, you're fucking telling me. She's like, how did this happen? I was like, I don't know. Like, I took my shoe off and my leg is scorched. Like, I have no idea how this fucking happened. Like, I don't understand. And she's like, when did this happen? I was like, 2 Fridays ago, technically. It happened between like 10 and midnight. We don't know when, we don't know how, we don't know nothing. I was like, I took my shoe off to go to sleep, and that's when we noticed it. And the next day I went to the hospital because I was like, what is this? Like, what the fuck is happening? And she's like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and admit you. You need to go into surgery right now. And I was like, huh? Excuse me, ma'am? Are you talking to me? She's like, this is a very extensive injury. And I was like, okay, why did the hospital not like admit me when I first went in? Or the second time when I went in? I didn't fall in a fire, no. And so she was like, yeah, I'm not really sure why they didn't. She's like, I'm waiting for your paperwork for them to send it over from there to here, because obviously, like, she didn't know anything or anything. And she was like explaining to me, because I was like, I see all that hard tissue that's like, because like as the days were passing, it was just like getting progressively worse. But it's not like, I mean, I've been like cleaning it and keeping up with it and all of that. And she was like, yeah, I'm very surprised that they didn't admit you. I was like, I know, that's why I went a second time. And was like, are you guys sure that this is what I'm supposed to be doing? And they're like, yeah, if you want, you can reach out to wound care or burn clinic. Like, it's up to you. And I was like, excuse me? What the fuck? So I'm super thankful that I went out of my way and tracked down somebody to freaking take me seriously and see me. And, yeah, so now I'm scheduled for surgery tomorrow at 1:30. They're talking I might need 2 to 3 surgeries, 3 to 4 skin grafts, possibly. And they don't know what happened. And, yeah, that's my life right now. I did not expect to be admitted, but then again, I mean, fucking what else can go wrong at this point? But man, oh man, oh man. Like, I'm so stressed out. I have never felt more defeated and just so exhausted. Like, I knew, like they say, after you hit the 5 years on your injury from a spinal cord injury, your body just starts kind of like, the older you get and all of that. I have to swipe comments, I guess, they're not working. And definitely sending prayers. Thank you, Kelly. I would show it to you guys, but it's not pretty, alright? It is not pretty. It literally looks like something bit me, but it like looks like a burn. They are thinking it's a 3rd-degree burn from steam. I don't know how. My boot was completely fine. Like, my other leg was completely fine. Like, it makes no sense. So, they don't know how, like, extent the injury is until they take me into surgery tomorrow. So, they took all of my lab work so they know if I could even get into surgery and stuff like that. But once they, I have surgery, then they're gonna know, like, they're going to know to an extent of like what's going on and like if I'm going to need this or if I'm going to need that. I was like, just don't amputate my leg. I don't use her, but I still want her. I like wearing shoes. I would seriously contact the person of the hospital for mistreatment. I'm so sorry you're going through this. That's what my friends said. No, Renee, I'm not unwrapping it. Sorry. And it's pretty bad, so I'm like so lost as to how the hospital just kept turning me away. So, Welcome to a spinal cord injury lifestyle, I guess. I guess I'm just gonna have to stop being as active and as adventurous and clumsy and whatever. I know, Janine, but how did my boot melt? I wasn't anywhere near, like, anything. Maybe your nerves going crazy in your leg? What do you mean? My nerves wouldn't be doing this. My blood pressure is fine. I have no fever. I have no sign of infection. There's obviously inflammation, and then there's redness on the outside of it, but that wasn't there yesterday. That was there today only. So, I don't know. All I can do is just fucking hope that when I go into surgery tomorrow, the damage isn't that bad to whatever the fuck is going on. I'm trying to drink a lot of water so I can give him a urine sample. Because I was waiting downstairs for a room to become available. I'm sorry it's so dark. I don't understand why it's so dark. It looks groggy and blah out there. I also had to circle around and I couldn't even get in here for like another 30 to 45 minutes because I kept trying to find parking, handicap parking. But yeah, I figured I'd update you guys because you will not be seeing me tomorrow morning for our regular morning cooking lives, given that I'm here. And comments aren't working, so I don't know what the hell this is doing. It's so cold in here. Can I control my own heat in this room? I think so.